Welcome, Brick fans, to a Clone Wars episode of The Brick Show. And we have here today the Republic Frigate. And it is Frigate awesome. There's your minifigs, which you get 5 of. Set number 7964, recommended age is 9 to 14. Contains 1,015 pieces. And it is called the Republic Frigate. Down here in South Florida, we have frigate birds. So it's kind of funny. When you see the frigate birds, you know the dolphin are underneath and you're going to catch some fish when you find the frigate birds. This is the Republic Frigate. And real quick before we go any further, I just wanted to give you an idea from far away, because on the close-up it's going to be too hard to do, or else it won't be a close-up. The Millennium Falcon we've already done was one of our first episodes for the 2011. This is the second wave of 2011. These were released in July-August time frame. And we did the Millennium Falcon. So I wanted to compare. I haven't moved this set yet because I wanted to compare the two as far as size. These are both big. This is $139. This is $119.99. So $120 for this one, $140 for this one. But just to kind of compare the size on that, is you have, there is your Millennium Falcon, and then there is kind of the Republic Frigate, as far as kind of give you an idea of the different size of them. The Republic Frigate is a little longer. Obviously the Falcon is a little wider, although the back of the frigate, where you have these cylindrical pods, it's about the same. So just wanted to show you that, kind of give you an idea of both bigger sets that came out here in the second wave of 2011, and so I figured I would do that for you. And we do get 2 instruction manuals. They are both pretty thick. I believe we had 6 bags, numbered bags, so not a very long build considering the size. Took a few hours to put together. Recommended ages, I think 9 to 14, so I think that's a good age range there. 9, 10, 11-year-olds will be able to build this. Maybe a few difficult parts, but not, all in all, not too bad at all. We get the killer Clone Commander Wolf, the Wolfpack Clone Trooper. We get Quinlan Voss and Eth Koth, and then of course Yoda. Now this is from the Clone Wars. So if I got the names wrong, I apologize in advance. Yoda is the only minifig not unique to this set. So you do get 4 brand new ones, and I think you're really going to like the 2 new Clone Troopers. Kind of goes with, you know, the different variations of Clone Troopers as far as colors go with the battle pack that we get this year. I think it adds a lot to the battle pack we had in 09. So you do get a good variation between that of the different Clone Troopers. So, and you do get, you know, a good amount of playability. A lot of guns in this on the ship. So let's go now, look at the close-up, and then tell you what I think. Okay, and here's our Republic Frigate. What I'm going to do, I'm going to, kind of like the Millennium Falcon review, I'm going to scan the whole ship and then show you some of the different functions on it. But first I just want to show you kind of the whole ship in its entirety, like a close-up scan of it, and kind of show you, you know, all the cool little things that we may not sometimes show when we do the review. Here's the escape pod that you'll see in just a minute how that works. And here's some of the underneath sides. This lifts up. How that goes there. Back here we have our 3 cylindrical pieces here. Ooh, there's some of our minifigs. There's a few more. And again, I'm going to show you all this up close. I just wanted to give you a quick scan of the Frigate before I show you all the stuff on it and in it. That's cool. It's kind of the inside there. Wonder what that is. And then here's our front. Lifts up. And then there's that. So, there's that kind of full body scan. So now let's get on to the review of our minifigs first. And here is our Clone Commander Wolf, which I think you guys are going to like. Kind of his, you know, he comes with all the Commander gear too, comes also with this, the headpiece and whatnot. Now you do get the little bit of a different face than most clone troopers, obviously. So I think you're going to like that as well. There's kind of the back markings on him. And now his helmet is different than, I believe, let's make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how that was. Yeah, you can kind of see the different markings on the helmets there, on those. And I'm pretty sure I have them right. I actually may have, this helmet actually goes on him. The clone trooper, Wolfpack clone trooper, has this helmet. So just so you know, is how that goes. But anyway, there is him, and he comes with the jetpack, white jetpack on him as well. So the legs are the same, torso the same, but the helmets are different. Okay, let's move over to Eth Koth. Here he is, Jedi here, cool piece, cool guy. He's got that, came off together there, but then there we go, the hair piece there. There's his face, as you can see there. It's got some cool markings on him, just the one-sided face. Does have back print there. And then he does have the little tied up hair in the back there too on him. Quinlan Vos here, Quinlan Vos. Kind of cool how his hair on the torso there comes off like his hair as this continuation kind of. He's got some kind of caveman looking hair there. There's the back of them, and they both have the green lightsabers. There's his face close up there. And you go ahead and throw that on. Our Quinlan Vos. And then Yoda. Can't beat Yoda. Clone Wars Yoda here. And actually I think this could be our first review with Yoda, because we've never done the AAT on the Brick Show here yet. So here, we'll start here. This lifts up there, as you can see, and then you have some space to stick clone trooper in there. You gotta go in there. Actually, I think he's got to have that jetpack off, but they do fit in there when I think he's got to have that jetpack off. Maybe not. But, oh, there he goes. Not necessarily, so he doesn't. So there he is in there, as you can see. This spins fully around, and these are flick missiles, so you can fire those all the way. In here, let's show you this side. In here you have these missiles here, which I'm going to grab one of them, and you do get 3 of these. They look like this. I'm going to put this down. There. Put that down there. And right here, you lift up, as you can see there, and that inside of there is where you stick this. Close that up, and then what you do is you push this out there, and the missiles, you know, the drop bombs. There is another one in there, but it's stuck. So, but you do get 3 of those in total. So you can put one in there, and then you get the other 2 to store there. And then in here, you can store. We got some binoculars in there, and a little nice little cubby for that in there, which is pretty cool. Like how that's designed in there for that. And then again, this is the piece that allows the bombs to drop out of there. That's coming apart there. Okay, onto the front again here. Whoops, those things are very touchy. They are flick missiles, but you touch them, and I mean, any little touch makes them fall off. That's kind of annoying. Here's the gray telephone in the front, and then here's our escape pod. You just release it this way, which is pretty cool, and this comes off nice and easy, as you can see there. And then you can stick your clone trooper there, in there. This one isn't gonna sit because he's got the little skirt on. They can go there. They can kind of go anywhere they want. They can kind of go there or there. You can put them in the front. Nice little area here for the guns, so you can store some guns there, and then it kind of becomes like a little speeder, which is very cool. And then this goes on so nice and easy, slips in there, and then there you have it. So like that piece, I think that adds a lot to this piece, to the frigate. Up here front here is our main cockpit, and as you can see, he stores in there easy, and there you have it on him. And then on this side, we do get that is a sticker there, but we also get, and then you can hold some more guns in there, as you can see that in there. There's your sticker and some sitting space. But here's the main thing you get here, and this is Chancellor Palpatine, and obviously this is when he's Chancellor, so Yoda communicates with him in this little area here, as you can see, and can talk to him that way. And then that goes down. A lot more. You get a lot of guns, a lot of turrets spinning there. There's that. Now here's the handle, which I've used quite a few times now, and I'm going to show you how on the bottom here you can take these and put them up like so. So you can kind of do that, or just kind of put it in flight mode. But like how you can hold it like the Venator class, even though I didn't grab it in the Venator class. This is a little lighter than the Venator class, less pieces and not as bulky, but it's still nice and easy to grab it and play with, which I know is key, especially with the younger kids. So there is your Republic frigate.
Okay, and we are back. Let me say this. You do have 2 expensive sets for the 2011 summer release sets with these 2 big guys here. You do get a fair amount of small ones in that you get, what, 3 $30 sets. Then you get the $40 and $50, the Naboo and the Mace Windu's, Starfighter. So I think you got a good variation as far as priced sets go, but these are the two big ones, and you know, they are, the Millennium Falcon's pricey. They're both pricey. I mean, $120, you know, a lot of you, that could, you know, that's your Christmas gift, your main Christmas gift, or birthday gift, whatever. So, if I were to pick between the two, because I know we'll get that question a lot, you know, the different bigger sets, which one's better? I would probably go with, it depends. I think if you're a Clone Wars fan, you're going to go with this. If you're more of a trilogy fan, you're going to go with this. So, you know, I like the Frigate. I like how the Frigate's easy to operate, and as you know, with the Venator class, I didn't use the handle. With the Frigate, I am using the handle. So, there goes one of the flick missiles. Those two flick missiles, as you saw in the close-up, fall off a lot. So, I would say it kind of depends on that. I like both. You know, being a trilogy fan, I like the Millennium Falcon, but I think playability-wise, you may be a little better off with the Frigate. And a little easier access to the cockpits and stuff like that. So, but, you know, you can't go wrong with either one if you're a Star Wars fan. So, under the ratings for young kids, we're going to go 8. For older kids, we're going to go 8. And for adults, we're going to go 7. You know, the 4 you know, you do get the exclusive minifigs. And if you're having, you know, I know the kids are more into the Clone Wars than the adults. So I think the adults are more into this set than this one. But, again, it's all about preference. So, minifigs are great in both sets. And this is your Republic Frigate. So, go to galaxybricks.com. Every Star Wars set there. We have a list of them. We have pictures of the minifigs. It is an awesome site. And then brickshow.com, we have all the reviews. I think we only have 2 more left of the Star Wars sets for summer 2011. So keep watching for those, and then we're getting all of the 2011 sets in general pumped out here as fast as we can, as many of you know who watch us regularly, which we do appreciate. So subscribe to YouTube, subscribe on brickshow.com, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Brick Show. And again, the sensitive flick missile fell off. You touch it, it falls. See you next time on The Brick Show.